Hi guys, happy Saturday. I had a bit of hiccups in my private life, but you know, life always gets in the way. Those of you who have followed me know that I've talked already about the Ikigai, so this Japanese concept about your reason of being. Well, if you don't know, go Google it or go visit my site, nothertobreakeven.com, to know more. I will keep bringing these up because Ikigai is a very important concept. So today I will take a bit more time, and I've taken actually a few notes, so I hope that you don't mind when I'll have to read some of them, to go a bit deeper into the Ikigai, because I think it's really, really important that we all get to understand what that means, what it can do for us, privately speaking, but also for our business life. So what is Ikigai? Again, Ikigai is a concept that stems from, in the Japanese culture, from two words of the Japanese language. Iki meaning life, and gai meaning something like realization of our hopes and desires. So altogether, I guess ultimately we could translate it in English as something like reason of being. Sometimes it's also translating as the reason why we are getting out of bed in the morning. And don't mind the background noise that you hear, guys. So what are the benefits of Ikigai? But before I get to that, let me also tell you a quick story, because I'm sure that if you Google it, you will find a story that the Ikigai concept is coming from. So Ikigai stems from a Japanese story based in Osaka, where a dying woman is actually brought in front of her god, or hears a voice, and she's been asked, "Who are you?" And she starts replying in a way like, "Well, I am the wife of the mayor." And the voice replies, "I didn't ask whose wife you are, I asked you who you are." And then she went on answering, "Well, I am a mother of four. I didn't ask you," the voice keeps again, "who you are the mother of, I asked you who you are." And that lady keeps answering, "I am a teacher. I didn't ask you what your profession is, I asked you who you are." Until after a series of questions and answers like these, the woman answers something like, "I am the one who gets up in the morning to tend to my children and to nurture to young minds of other children." And it's a sort of examination, and so she's let pass this examination and she's sent back to earth and live her life with a renewed sense of Ikigai. So she wakes up in the morning with a renewed sense of purpose, a reason of being. So why is that important, right? Because reason for being is important for all of us. So again, as I told you, I took a few notes, so I'll have to read them from time to time. So, oh yeah, the benefits of Ikigai in the health. There is a few studies apparently that have been linking, of course, some dietary customs and some health lifestyle related customs of people living in Osaka and the surroundings to their longevity. But one of the aspects that has also been measured in these studies is this concept of Ikigai, stemming in Osaka. In this region of Japan especially, apparently there is a very low rate of certain forms of cancer. It's a mortality rate, it's a lifelong expectancy, it's longer than in many other parts of the world, if not the highest in the world. There's also quite some rates of people that go over the century, so over 100 years old. It's quite impressive. And this is also related very much to this concept of Ikigai, people with a reason of being, with a constant pursuit and focus on what the reason for being is, do live longer. Apparently, that is a fact. Now, how is Ikigai affecting your business as well? Because it's cool to talk about your life, you know. We can also agree personally on the fact that if you wake up with a renewed sense of purpose every morning, that if you're happy about what you do, you're happier to live your life. But what about your business? So what is Ikigai going to do for your business? Well, I'll give you a quick example. Would you rather be in your business doing something that you're really passionate about, that you really like for example, helping others, that really motivates you and motivates those around you? And what kind of results do you think that such an approach to the business would get you in terms of business results, even economical results, financial results, as opposed to an approach where you're not really sure where you're going about, you're not really passionate about what you're doing, you don't like to talk to people, and honestly speaking, you're not motivated, right? What do you think are what is the likelihood, the probabilities that you're going to get something good out of a behavior like this. So you can see what and how Ikigai can influence, right? What Ikigai can do for your business and how you can start getting into your Ikigai. So, yeah, that's a very nice thing I wanted to also mention. I just noted it down here to make sure I didn't forget. And it is about questions that you ask yourself, because you can tell me, Luca, it's all good, you know, it's, yeah, I get it, it's about this concept. If you go, by the way, and Google it again, you will find a diagram which is very much used, and you will find 4 big circles. These 4 big circles about Ikigai read about what you love to do, what you are good at, what the world needs, and what you can actually get paid for. And in the center of these 4 circles, exactly the place where they overlap, that is the Ikigai, right? And this is honestly not too far from other frameworks that have been developed that you may have seen in the past regarding getting motivation and getting to define what turns you on, what gets you really motivated and excited to get up in the morning. Well, I've got some good news for you. I've noted down some of the questions that I actually believe can make a difference in your pursuit of your own Ikigai. So, for example, start with answering this question. What kind of great results have you achieved in the past, right? And that can also give you an indication of the areas that you're good at. Hi, Tori. And the other question is, and I will keep reading because I noted them down, guys. So don't underestimate the power of notes, because the mind can only hold so much, right? So what wins have you had that you can put down as something that you are good at, right? That's actually a good indication of what kind of skills, for example, you may have. Another question is, what do you feel really happy about in your life right now? Good indication. I mean, it doesn't mean what makes you happy in general. What is in your life right now that makes you happy? This is something that is not so obvious to answer, but it's something I compel you answer. So another question is, what are you good at that people ask you for help? So that's also a good indication, right, of what is sought after out there, of what other people can come back to you at, and possibly also request for your help in exchange of money, right? And the last but not least is, what part of your business brings you joy? I'm not talking about the parts that don't bring you joy. There are parts of the business that we all don't like. But what gets you up in the morning that really excites you? I tell you, as far as I'm concerned, what excites me is to have the possibility of reaching as many people as I can through these videos, through my blog, to post things, to receive questions, to give answers, to connect via my blog, notheretobreakeven.com, through social media with all the people that are coming back to me. Messenger, for example, is becoming great. I love to do that. That really excites me. I'm really passionate about that. And people get to me and ask me questions, so it's something that's also giving me an indication of what people are looking for and what kind of value I can provide to them. So try and answer all these questions, right, to the best of your possibilities. Start from there. Don't expect it to be just a half an hour exercise. It may be a half an hour exercise to answer these questions. If you're really serious, it may even take a few hours, but it may actually take a few days for these thoughts to soak in into your mind and actually get to the point of you taking an action, a consistent action towards making this 4th circle into the identification of the middle circle, which is the Ikigai. So identifying your own purpose and reason for being, your motivation to get out of bed in the morning. Last but not least, if you guys are miles away, kilometers away, whatever system you are using to measure distance from your own Ikigai, I can provide some help. So don't be shy. Just reach out, ask for help, because if you don't feel like you are where you'd like to be, there are possibilities that we could help you, that I could help you do that by defining, creating, developing your own digital online business. And if you're really serious about these, we can have a conversation. Go onto my site, notheretobreakeven.com. Free video training. That's the page. So notheretobreakeven.com/free-video-training. You will just sign up entirely for free. It's my own newsletter. I curate it. Nobody else. I don't let anybody else touch it. and you will receive the 7-day video series that will explain you how you can transform your life, if that's something you're passionate about, using digital capabilities and digital opportunities to really bring a different perspective, to live a life that you are proud of, to also have a business that you own, that you can grow, and that you can be proud of, working from anywhere in the world. We're talking about the digital business. You may have heard of it other times from other people, referred to as the digital lifestyle or the laptop lifestyle. Don't believe me, just watch. Go there, watch the videos, because these videos are not from me, are from people, professional people that actually founded the company that I am collaborating with, the 6 Figures Mentors, and the founders are explaining exactly the approach, the steps, the method that they have taken, that I am also using, that other people are using, some of them to reach quite a rich financial target, I have to say. So keep on, register, you will get more from them, but especially from me. You're signing up to my newsletter. So do that, do yourself a favor, try and find, don't try, actually eliminate the try. Go find your Ikigai. I can help you. Sign up right now, and most importantly, ask for help. Especially don't ask for help just to anybody. Ask for help to the people who have been there, who have been on the business side, who have been on the other side, on the digital side of things, on the company, corporate side of things. I have been there. I know how the business works. I know how the digital marketing works. I know how to connect people to their capabilities. I know how to connect business opportunities to opportunities for learning and development. And I am actually very happy to say that I have personally now found my holy grail into the SFM program. So go find out more. Again, don't believe me, just watch. In particular, watch the 7-day video series and keep following me, because I will publish daily. Next week, I will be traveling with my son. I will bring him to a digital farm. He's 5 years old, so I will keep posting regularly from there, and I will ask him to share his insights also with you. So for the moment, have a great weekend. Enjoy what you love. Enjoy your family. Family is a great Ikigai for many people, right? Getting yourself up in the morning to tend to your loved ones, to your children, it's a fantastic thing. Try also, eliminate try, do also think about what Ikigai you can develop in areas that are more related to you, to your personal development, all right? Guys, keep developing, keep finding your Ikigai, and let me help you if you are not yet where you need to be and you need some support. All right? Cheers to your success.